The healing is not going to begin until this man is actually removed.
Several Mohawk residents of Kahnawake, west of Montreal, came forward last summer with allegations that a priest had abused them and demanded his remains be removed. Just last weekend, members there voted in favor of moving Father Leon Lajoie's remains to a Jesuit cemetery in Saint Jerome, 60 kilometers north of Kahnawake. Melissa Montour-Lazare, representing the victims, says this is the first step forward.
The fact that this is actually getting done now is going to bring closure for the people that were affected by him. And I think that now there's going to be a larger healing that's going to occur within our community, like within our village.
Of the 420 people who voted, 223 were in favor of exhuming Lajoie, a Jesuit priest assigned to Kahnawake St. Francis Xavier Mission Church in the community. He worked there for decades, reportedly from the 50s to 90s.
It wasn't a surprise to me that the majority of people support a respectful exhuming of his remains and removing them from the community. I think that because of the turmoil that it's caused, because of the fact that he's a non-Indigenous man buried on our territory when so many of our own people, because of past Canadian laws and just other circumstances, have not been allowed to be buried in our community.
I know there was some opposition back in 1999 when they were burying him. I think that came as a shock to the people that were here.
The Jesuits released the conclusions of an independent investigation into the allegations February 28th and say it failed to turn up evidence of abuse, but they add the report didn't clear all allegations against Lajoie. They said 2 of the complaints investigated were not well-founded and that one, while credible, might have involved mistaken identity. In a statement March 27th, the Jesuits of Canada said they respect the decision and that their next step will be consultations with the community. The community seeks a peaceful resolution to this dispute that promotes healing. The Jesuits of Canada have made it clear that if the community plebiscite should be in favor of repatriation, that they would arrange for the reinterment of Father Lajoie at the Jesuit Cimetière des Jésuites in Saint Jerome, Quebec, and cover both the legal and other expenses.
It's not about money. Money doesn't fix anything. It's actions, because actions speak louder than words. That is what true reconciliation means.
The most important thing for us is unity and the good feeling and respecting the feelings and the experience of our own people. And if it makes people in our community to feel further harm or to be traumatized by his presence, then it's time for him to go.
We're just hoping that this just really gets resolved and done, and the exhumation happens in the fastest way possible. And hopefully these things don't happen again, ever, in any community.
In Montreal, Alysia Rubertucci, City News.